me on the secure line.
Please hold.
Hello.
Hi.
What's up?
Just laying down a little bit and relaxing, which is really nice for the day.
That is nice. I mean, it's so are you doing this inside or outside?
Inside, I planned to go lay out a towel in the front yard and just kind of like get a little sunshine, but I was like, I'm just gonna chill on the couch a little bit.
Yeah,
And yeah, how are you?
I'm good. It's been a good day. Had breakfast with somebody, had lunch with somebody, had a good conversation with the person at our front desk, and now I'm here.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
A day outside of the office is always nice.
yeah, totally. But it is so nice outside. Like this
It's
is this is the overlap
gorgeous.
I have with everyone else in the world of this is good weather. I like this.
Yeah, I know. I'm probably after this call, if I don't take a little nap, I will just go walk outside or do the just sit and just be. It's so good for the soul.
It kind of is.
Yeah.
How's your week been? I mean, I've seen you already once.
Yes. Oh, the week has been really good actually. Um for professional reasons. Uh I'm excited. My first show in a while is this weekend in Phoenix. And it just feels really good to be prepped and ready. Spent time going through my set, making sure that I have all the chords right for all the new music. And I'm just getting really, really excited to play this stuff. So that's a good feeling to be like excited for the show.
Yeah.
Um,
Are you playing any
and
unreleased things?
yeah, many, most.
Oh, okay.
Um, yeah, so I'll do Half Church and Mysterious Ways and Mercy in Me
Mm,
that have been released. But then I'll do uh Can't Trust You, Belong To, and Reach Out.
okay, sick.
Yeah. I might do You Love Me the Best. It's only a 40-minute set, so it kind of depends on how much I talk,
Yeah.
but I'm excited, and I'm even more excited that it's only going to be like high of 85.
Mm,
Um and the show's in the evening, so it'll be even cooler. And I just get really like anxious when I'm playing really hot shows in the summer because
I would.
did I tell you about Stagecoach like circa, I don't know, 2018, something like that?
No, you have not.
So it was Stagecoach in July, uh how whatever year that was, 2018 or 19, and I had the 3 o'clock slot, and it was so hot. On my last song, I was like starting to see black spots,
Ooh,
and I know, and the whole band's in black. I'm like, why did I do this?
they hate you. Every note,
They
they
hate
are
me.
just
They still hate
pissed
me.
off.
I know.
Uh,
I definitely underestimated. But yeah, I will never forget that. And so I feel like ever since that show, I've been like, what am I getting myself into? But again, I have faith that 85 degrees won't feel too crazy. And again, if the show's at like 6-ish, surely that's going to be a little bit cooler. Um, but yeah, I'm excited. It's just me on keys, so that's always nice because I can kind of be loose with my set and talking. And yeah, I'm really
yeah,
excited.
good. Uh,
Yeah.
I do like doing these episodes with you, and I haven't seen you already this week, but it's fine. Also,
I know. I'm like, what
eh,
don't you know?
exactly. Also, hopefully this will never happen again, but we are recording on release day,
Right.
which is rare. I mean, as soon as we hang up, I'll probably have it up and published in the next like 5 minutes. So I do appreciate that this show is so simple that I can just record, put it in
Yeah.
the thing, and send it off. Uh,
Totally.
but
IRL.
yeah, but I have one question for you. And it's a question I'm
Okay.
stealing from my last podcast project.
Mm.
And it's, what was the last piece of art you consumed that inspired you?
Uh, I love this question. Um, it would definitely be Ray's recent album. And you probably guessed that answer, but
I did.
it I was listening to it today, you know, and I know we've talked about it a little bit, but for the listeners, like the last album I really loved, um, super creative, super personal. Um, and I feel like, you know, there was a lot of, I feel like darkness
Mm,
in it because of she's been through a lot of dark things in her story. And it was really cool to just like hear a lot of what she's gone through and her struggles. And I feel like that album was a great setup album for this one because this album is really overcoming and
yeah.
like I feel like the word is resilient and I've done a lot of work around the word resilience for myself and I think it's cool to like have an artist like the albums are so far at least seem to be like thematically like lining up like one after another with where I feel like she's actually at in her story.
Yeah.
And it makes me like genuinely happy for her that she seems to be in a better place, or at least she was when she recorded all this, you know. Um, and it's just been like I feel like I'm aligning in coming into a lighter place myself. And um I came to know her music, you know, within the past year. So like I'm kind of consuming this all at once,
Hmm.
but it's just so good, like sonically, just so different and creative. And I love, you know, orchestral sounds, but I love that hers, you know, for herself, it's like orchestral and cinematic meets like Ed Sheeran rhythms. I
Mm.
don't know if like
Yeah,
Ed
yeah, yeah.
Sheeran is the right person. It's almost like rapping, I don't know, like it's not quite rap. It's like
Yeah,
whatever
that
Ed Sheeran does
rhythmic.
rap.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's like talking, whatever it is.
Which I
And
usually hate. I do not like Ed Sheeran because of that.
oh wait, that's so funny. Yeah, I mean, I'm not like a huge Ed Sheeran fan, but it is like interesting that that's part of his brand and what he's known for. And I'm like, yeah, he's cool, but I like love it with her.
Yeah.
And
Uh-huh.
I don't know if I don't know if it's just because she's uh English, like if her accent, well, I guess he is too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe he
But
just
whatever it
sucks. No,
is.
I'm playing.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I mean,
The best songwriter
but
maybe of all time.
yeah, I know. He's literally insane.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's just like the click click clack symphony, like, you know,
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
going down when you
Oof.
go back with the gum. And it's just like all this stuff is so it's like the rhythms aren't what I would expect with the sounds. And I think that's sorry, the vocal rhythms aren't what I would expect to go with the instrumental sounds. And
Sure.
I like I like that it works, and it's just really, really interesting. And I think like I'm vibing with stuff right now that I just find interesting.
Yeah.
Um and also it's just beautiful, like
Yeah.
just really, really beautiful. And you know, with like where my music's at right now, I feel like I'm trying to mimic that of like what just feels overwhelmingly beautiful and dreamy and interesting. So it's like a different vibe than the last record again. Like I found it beautiful, but in a dark, emotional, sad way.
Mm,
And this one's just so like the We Will Overcome song, and also Joy that she does with her sisters. I'm like, ugh.
yeah.
And the song with Al Green, like,
Yeah.
and even that's like a super interesting concept of like the song's called Goodbye Henry, but she starts the song by saying like the song's about a guy not named Henry, but I'm calling it Henry. And I'm like, what? Like, who does this in a song?
Yeah. Oh man.
But I'm like, there's a first for everything, you know? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm like, I guess if we're gonna draw outside the lines, why not go all the way out? Um and also Al Green singing on a song is crazy to
Yeah.
hear.
Yeah. Is she
Super interesting.
gosh. This album is brilliant. I do truly and honestly think that it will change the way people make albums going forward. At least for a time. I
Mm.
think they will be more insular, like they'll be more pointed inward. They'll be more creative and probably less concerned with like, okay, the audience needs to hear blank. It'll just be not, maybe not everything is maximalist like this record is, but it's going to be more unashamedly creative. And I really appreciate
Ooh,
that.
yeah. Me too. I thought that's a great point to draw. Like, yeah, and it inspires me to do that. Like, I know we've talked about like conceptually, what I'm going to be adding that kind of brings the colors all together, and how I choose to like reveal where I've been at in my life. And I get really inspired by people like her that there's just a lot to draw from. And yeah, like it's interesting because some of the songs are very pointed in like the story, and like very personal, but then some of them are just like for anybody.
Yeah.
And like even Joy, yeah, that's like that concept has been done how many times
A
in
billion.
Christian music alone,
Yup.
and yet it's not like she's revealing a ton about herself. Obviously, she's had sorrow and now she's coming into joy, but sometimes that's enough to just be
Mm,
like, that's what I need to share. Um, and then you have songs like Click Click Clack Symphony that are like, I needed to get out and I needed my friends to help me, you know, get out of my house. Essentially, like, what a concept to write about in a totally different way.
yeah.
Like the visceral image of like after you've been in the house for so long for whatever reason, and then you finally get out and you're like, whoa, this is life changing. And I'm so glad I did this for myself, even if it was the hardest thing in the world.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, I feel like other songs that are about like going out are just about like, we're going out and la la
Hmm.
la. And I'm like, no, this is really hard for some people to go be in and around people, and whatever season they're in, and for it to be worth it, and to like get you maybe out of a slump, or whatever it is. And but yeah, back to your point of like the creativity, I so hope so too. I know it has for me, of just being like wow, just no boxes at all.
Mm,
And even though the songs have different like taste palettes for me, they do still all go together.
yeah,
And I don't
yeah,
know if that's because it's like same producer, mixing, mastering, setup. But I like that it all feels together, even though they're all different, you know?
yeah. She
I'm
did a
like, that's what I'm
fantastic
hoping
job.
we're gonna get.
Yeah, yeah. I think there is something because I watched some interview. It was her and Zane Lowe talking about the new record.
Oh,
Uh,
I need to watch that.
I think it was just her and like a close friend of her, producer friend of hers who she's worked with forever, and I think that's it, really. So like they had time to just be friends and build chemistry over the years, and just
Mm.
sometimes that's what you need. You just need time, and need to get to know each other. We were talking about that at
Yeah,
in our
literally.
meeting. Yeah,
I know. I feel like, yeah, that's exactly with Strandell and trust and the ability to be honest. Like that is so good. And yeah, I'm trying to think of there's another song on hold on. I feel like is worth noting.
I think there's something to be said about the idea of safety for creatives as well. Um, I think it was
Mm,
also Zayn, and I really like Zayn. I think he said, "You don't get a record like this unless you feel safe." Just like creating to that
yeah.
level. Um, Maybe not even safe in the sense that she's like, "Oh, I'm where I want to be as an artist in the world or globally or in America specifically," but just like in the creative process, I feel safe. Let's make what we want to make. I that was a great point.
Yeah, like that's a great point. And I have found in my own process the theme of or the pattern of uh safety builds trust and trust builds a foundation to have fun.
Mm,
And like if I want to be fun, Rachel, I've got to go through that process. And some people aren't going to be safe enough for me to get there, so they may not get fun Rachel, you know?
yeah,
Um, but if someone is willing to take the time to, to show me that they're a safe person that I can trust, then, you know, I can have fun. And the only way that I feel like my best music is made is if I'm in a fun place because when I'm having fun, that's when I can like just be super, super, super creative because I'm in a good place, you know? And yeah, I feel like Strandell really brings that out and he's a super fun guy too, like by personality, but safety is just the first one. And I'm like, that's so interesting. And I feel like, you don't always know how to tell if someone's safe from the beginning, but I feel like over time
yeah,
there are just ways to tell.
totally. Well, I mean, I did know that was your answer, but thank you for sharing it
I
anyway.
know, I know. And I'm like, "Oh, Drake."
Drizzy.
I've actually never listened to Drake, which
You've
is
never listened to
crazy.
Drake?
No.
Oh
I mean,
man.
I know.
I'll make you a playlist. Oh my gosh, he's
Yeah.
got at least 30 number one songs.
I mean, I've probably heard a few of the
Oh man.
hits. I'm trying to think if I can name one. It's pretty crazy.
Okay, yes, before we hang up, you need to name one Drake song.
I'm like, I feel like there's something with the word love in it.
Probably. Okay, it's a good guess.
Like mad love, bad love,
You're
true.
close. Oh, you're
I
very
know.
close. There's one
Is
called
it true love?
it's Crew Love, CREW.
Crew love. Okay. That's
That's
not what I was thinking of.
no, I know it wasn't,
Crew
but I wanted to help
love.
you out.
Um, Oh, I would go look at his playlist, but I'm like, let me think. Drake, Drake, Drake.
This is wild.
I know what he looks like.
Of course.
I know what he sounds like theoretically in my mind.
There was a period where
He's like,
probably
"Oh,
all that I listened to was Drake. I'm sure there was a period. Oh
really?"
yeah, he was
Yeah, yeah,
everything.
yeah, yeah. I'm thinking of like 8 years ago, right? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean he's been around for the past
He's like,
maybe like
"Oh, is
15
this him? You
years.
used to call me on my cell phone." Is that
Yes, there you
him?
go. There you go.
Is that called cell phone?
You would think it's called Hotline Bling.
Okay.
What a fun
Okay,
moment that
good.
was. Yeah,
Okay.
we got there.
You
We got
used to
there.
call me on my cell phone. Um, yeah. Yeah, I feel like a lot of my friends are like deep, deep Drake lovers, and they're like, "He's a poet, you would love him." And I've just never gotten there. Cause is he technically a rapper in your opinion, or is he just a R&B singer?
This is so
You're like, you
fun.
don't
This
know
is
Drake
so
at
funny.
all.
Yes, Drake is a rapper.
Okay.
I personally prefer when he sings. I miss the old Drake where he sang a lot more, but he doesn't do that as much.
Oh. Would you compare him to Kanye?
I don't want to compare anyone to Kanye.
Okay. Facts.
For
That's
two
true.
reasons. I think Kanye is one of the most brilliant artists we've ever seen and had. And secondly,
Mhm.
he's been canceled 50 times over for more than enough things. So
Yeah, that's so
maybe we
true.
just leave him alone.
Okay, facts. That's fine. I know I feel like I know a little more about Kanye, but um yeah, it's so funny. I feel like rap I've missed out on completely, which is really sad because I feel like there's so many good lyrics in rappers,
Oh my gosh, yeah.
like I'm trying to think. I mean, the closest is Eminem, which that's pretty sad probably that
Mm, mm.
he's my closest.
Well, I'll start you off with Drake. I'll make you a playlist.
Yeah,
Drake is a good entry into rap.
totally. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I feel like I'm always down to find new music, especially that the world already loves
Yeah.
because now I'm in the know, you know?
Uh-huh.
Um, yeah. I'm trying to think, overall, I think I listen to more females. Like I
Mm.
was trying to think of like why I'm like, what men do I love listening to? Have I told you any? I'm like,
I don't know.
I used to love Michael Bublé, which
Sure.
is such a crazy color change.
Yeah,
Um, I love like James Taylor.
of course. Classic.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I like like the old school, like Otis Redding, Al Green. I love CeeLo. Um, yeah, I'm like, what? I mean, I guess I also love like noon, like I love Bay, of course. But I'm trying to think of like the greats. Like,
Yeah.
who are the great males right now? I mean, honestly, I'm not even a big Justin Bieber fan, which everyone
Mm,
may
mm.
tune out of this podcast immediately. But like again, I like the hits. And I like that song.
Yeah,
You are the only one I'll ever love. I
yeah.
gotta do you. Like, but I feel like I should be a deeper fan of his.
I mean, you don't have to be. That's fine.
Yeah, that's true. I wonder if I'm sexist about
Uh,
singers.
maybe you
Sounds like I
are.
am,
Maybe you
honestly.
are.
But also, well, this may be opinion, but like I feel like Ray is a lot better singer than
Oh my
Justin Bieber.
God.
You know what I
Yes.
mean?
Not
So I
close.
so I'm like, who are the male singers of
Got
the
it.
you know what I mean? Like I'm like,
Yeah.
who are those people?
That's a good question. I've got few immediate thoughts on the R&B side, but like thinking about like
Okay.
pop or more popular down the middle
Yeah, yeah, go to
things.
like pop.
I I'm not sure.
I know.
Maybe I'm just drawing a blank, which I'm bad on the spot. So I'm sure there's a billion answers that I'm just missing.
I know. Okay, well, let me look. Let's see. Best male vocalist in pop. Okay, see, these are all old school. They're saying Michael
Mm,
Jackson, Stevie Wonder, Elvis Presley, who are all incredible.
sure. Yes.
Oh, John Mayer?
I don't think John Mayer is a very good vocalist. I think he's a fine vocalist with fantastic songs and playing.
Right, he's not like
He's not bad by any means, but that's not his
right.
thing.
Okay, let's go of the 21st century. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, here we are. Bruno Mars.
Yes. Okay.
I love
Yes.
Bruno Mars, and I love his new record actually. I
Oh
was
yeah. Yeah.
very
Yeah.
inspired by his new record.
Okay.
Risk It All.
Mm-hmm.
So freaking good. Harry Styles.
Mm,
Um, I like Harry Styles. I haven't listened to his new stuff,
okay.
but Harry Styles is now taking me down like Benson Boone world.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I
Okay.
really like Benson Boone, at least the hits that I've heard at least.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, really interesting that those are I mean, that's what, you know, Wikipedia is telling me.
Yeah.
John
Yeah.
Legend. I mean,
Legend. Yeah.
I guess it's like what era
Yeah.
are you in? And that guy Alex Warren.
Yeah.
But again, he's not doing crazy stuff.
No, he's not.
You
I
know what I
think
mean? Like
Bruno is
even Benson
probably the
Boone.
best modern example of like that guy's
Yeah,
crazy.
right. Like totally. Because Justin Timberlake can sing really high,
Yeah.
but Bruno's got more swag, right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah,
There's a note that he hits on the Silk Sonic record. What's this song? I think it's "Put on a Smile." And like the
yeah.
last minute of that song just sends me straight to heaven. It is fantastic. He is so good. I wish I had half of his talent.
Dia Viola told me my new stuff sounds like a Silk Sonic song that she likes.
Mm, I'll take that.
Um, Leave the Door Open.
Oh, that's a
Leave
good
the
one.
door open.
Yeah.
That's probably not melody, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are I feel like Bruno's a good one. That makes
Yeah.
me feel more justified that I'm not sexist. I'm like, yeah, I like Bruno. And
Yeah.
he's coming to Bridgestone, right? Or did he
Sure
already?
is. May something, I think.
Are you going?
Yeah. It's gonna be
We
great.
talked about this, didn't we?
We did. I do like Charlie Puth. I like his voice.
Okay. I love Charlie Puth as a person. His music it doesn't interest me,
Yeah,
but
that's fine.
he sounds like the nicest guy in the whole world, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, Charlie's a great one. Okay. I'm like, I don't want people to not like me for who I don't like, but
Yeah.
um oh, all these people are like country that I'm looking at. Oh, Drake is on the top. Bruno Mars, Harry Styles. Uh Michael Bublé is on the list, funny enough.
Nice.
I mean, he does have an iconic voice.
Yeah, he does.
Who's Eric Burton? Do you know him?
I don't think that I do.
Jelly Roll,
Jelly Roll. I mean, he's got a
bestie.
powerful voice.
He is powerful. He is
Yeah.
powerful. That is a great point. Um, Whoa, this is crazy. Billboard.com, the top Okay, who's the number one artist?
Male artist or just artist?
This is both both genders, and also it's Billboard the top greatest pop stars of the 21st century. I
Mm,
feel like you're gonna guess the top 10 list. You can
I don't.
do this.
I really don't think because I'm so bad on the spot. But
You know okay, I'll tell you
Ta-
the number one is a female.
is it Taylor Swift?
She's number two.
Okay.
You know who
Um,
number one is.
I do.
The woman
uh,
who who would be bigger than Taylor.
Beyonce, Rihanna.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beyonce's number 1, Taylor's number 2, Rihanna's number 3. Okay, and
Wow. Okay.
then yeah, and then number 4 is I'm gonna give you this one, it's Drake.
Okay. I was gonna say Drake's got to be up here. I
Yeah,
wouldn't.
he's
Is Bruno up here? I mean, he could be.
uh, he's not in the top 10.
Okay. Okay.
He's probably
Um.
top 20. He's
Goodness.
number 20 actually.
Okay. Okay.
And
So
again, these are very I would say these are not new artists, you know.
sure.
Number 5, honestly, respect. I love this artist.
Ed Sheeran's got to be here, right? In the 10 somewhere.
Ed is oh, he's not in the top 20
Wow.
actually.
Any bands or
That's
are they all
crazy.
solos?
Uh so The Weekend is in top 20, but
Okay.
the top 10 are all um I mean, you could probably guess these. We've already talked about a few of them.
I don't know. Tell me.
Okay. Number 5 is Gaga.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Number 6 is Britney Spears.
Wow. Oh, 21st century. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Right, right,
I thought it
right.
was just like
Yeah,
the past 10 years. Yeah, got it.
exactly. Kanye is number 7.
Okay. Yeah.
Bieber's number 8,
Oh, wow. That's high.
right? And number 9 is Ariana.
I can see that. Definitely.
I know, me too. And then number 10 is Adele, which, like,
Ooh. She should be a little higher than that.
is that not crazy? Like, I don't know. Ariana Grande is huge, though. But Britney Spears, I'm like,
That's
okay,
interesting.
obviously, I love Britney Spears, but I'm like, she hasn't been putting out music, fam.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah. Hmm.
and then there's Usher, Eminem, Nicki Minaj, Justin Timberlake, Miley, Jay-Z, Shakira, The Weeknd, BTS, and Bruno. So,
Whoa, BTS that high. That's kind of fun.
isn't it the only band?
Yeah.
I guess The Weeknd is The Weeknd a band
No, it's a
technically, or
guy.
it's just the guy? Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, but really interesting. I'm like, huh.
Uh,
Anyway,
yeah. Anyway.
there's the Billboard top 20.
Nice.
Did you have any more questions for me? I didn't mean to
No, no,
cut you
no.
off.
It's okay. No, I did not. That was it.
Heck yeah, that was a good question.
Thanks.
I'm really excited to see her continue on. And is she touring? That's the question.
Yeah. I think it started pretty recently. A friend of mine went to see her show last night in Minneapolis. She'll be at the Ryman at the end of this month.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
It's got to be sold out.
Duh.
No.
Yeah.
I'm so oh,
But tickets went on sale like either early this year or last year. Like it's been a while.
and I probably wasn't no, I became a fan. I don't know, within the past 6 months. I mean, gosh, man, oh, so close.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm like, I wonder if I can find someone who has some connection. Oh, well, it's going to be incredible.
Yeah.
Do you know anyone who's going?
That would be me.
Wait, you are going?
I'm going.
You got the ticket?
I got the ticket.
Are you going with anybody or are you just going?
Yeah, with my friend Leslie.
Oh, I'm so jealous of y'all. If Leslie gets sick or
Don't put out a hit on her.
has a sudden so something happens to her,
Yeah.
that's crazy. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm
Wow.
I'm
The
freaking stoked.
Ryman.
Yeah.
The Ryman is crazy.
Yep.
Also, the Ryman is small.
It is small. I think she only did it because like she wanted to. That must be the reason. She could have done much bigger things.
Right. I'm like, Bridgestone, sis. But maybe that would be like next year
Yeah, maybe.
now that she's had more success. I don't know. Is she as big as I think she is? I mean, didn't
Probably
she just
not,
win
honestly.
something?
I think just because we live
Right.
in Music City, everyone's obsessed.
Yeah. So crazy. Wow. Wow.
Well,
Well, on that
yeah.
note,
Thanks for
we
making time.
we made it to April. Yeah,
Gosh,
absolutely.
yes, we
I
did.
know it's crazy. And I will see you here in a little bit
Yes, you will. I forgot about
at
that.
Grace Graber's party.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's already 4. Yeah. I gotta,
I know.
yeah.
It's at what, 6?
Yes, but I mean, it's probably just get there when you can.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, I'll see you soon.
Okay. See you later. Bye bye.
Bye.